Well, good morning, friends. It's me, Kat, and I'm here today to help you with your morning routine, to help you with your basic weekly plan for the day, and to help you with your zone for the day, okay? So these things, when you do them, the way we talk about it, get them done quick, nothing takes long, then you're going to have peace in your life. You're going to feel control in your home, and also you're going to be loving yourself. So the first thing we do, whether we have to go to work, we work at home, or we have the opportunity to stay home and be an at-home mom, we do the same thing. We get up 30 minutes before the family. That's the family that you're responsible for, your children, your little children, or even teenagers. You want to get up 30 minutes before. It might be more than that if you have to take a shower. When I say 30 minutes before, it's because I'm giving you about 25 minutes to get your routine done. That's go to the bathroom, wash your face, brush your teeth, the whole routine. It doesn't include taking a shower, washing your hair, or long, extensive makeup interludes, right? I'm talking about 5-minute makeup. That's what I wear, 5-minute makeup. If you take longer, you're going to have to add time, and you have to get up earlier, and you have to go to bed earlier. Okay? All right, so you get up and you do your morning routine, and then you are free because you've done it. You've loved yourself. Your house is tidy, and now you're going to put your children through their routines. And you're calm, so they're going to be calm because you're going to be available. You're not doing the routines for them, you're overseeing them and helping them focus to get through their routines. Yes, you're going to help them focus, right? I'm helping you focus, you help them focus. All right, when you're done, if you have to leave the house, then you're going to look polished when you leave your house because you're all done. You're not going to put your makeup on in the car. You're not going to be freaked out and cutting in and out of traffic. You're going to be able to relax and enjoy your trip to work. So you're going to feel peaceful. So when you go to work and you say hello to your friends, they're going to be thinking, how come she's so together? How come she's so beautiful? What's up with her? I want to be like her. They won't tell you, but they'll think it. They will. All right, then I want you to go to say hello, get your coffee, get your water, whatever. Go to your beautiful clean desk, open up your control journal, and see what's on the agenda for today, for the rest of this week, for today, for the rest of this month, etc. You don't have a control journal for work? Whether you're at home or you're at the office and you work, you need a control. I'm telling you, I don't usually say you need, but I'm telling you, it's a great idea to have a control journal. It will make all the difference in your work life. If you don't have one, please go to my video about the payroll control journal. That's what you want. I will get Larry B to put a link under here for the control journal for work so you can see it and start it for yourself. It'll make all the difference. You know, this is a big chunk of your life. You want to be successful at what you're doing. You want to enjoy what you're doing. You want to feel peaceful and control at work as well, right? It's a way to love yourself because when you're torn up about work and at frazzled ends, that's not loving yourself. Okay, so we're going to pop over to the people who are at home. Hello, friends at home. Okay, so you've done your morning routine. The kids have done their morning routine. It's just as important if you're not leaving the house, and even if the kids aren't leaving the house, that you put them through the morning routine. The next thing you want to do is start your laundry. Once your laundry is going, then you want to go through an inch of paper, an inch. Then, and you remember the paper routine, and then what you're going to do is start your weekly plan. Well, the weekly plan for Friday is clean out your purse and clean out your car. How easy is that little job, especially if you've been completing the process and not leaving things in the car. Now the purse is another thing. I don't know why the little minions just migrate to the purse. I don't know if you can hear that. The Blue Angels are practicing. The Naval Air Station is right across the river from here, and they've been buzzing the house all day. Their performances on Friday and Saturday. Anyway, their practice performances on Friday, their big performances Saturday. That's neither here nor there. Anyway, so sidetracked woman. Okay, so where was I? So we were talking about the purse in the car. So your purse, just dump it out on a flat surface, the floor, the table, your bed, doesn't matter. And then put back in what you want, organize it, throw the trash away, take all the little migrated items that came into your purse and put them away. Your car, just go out there with one of your plastic bags from the grocery store and get all the trash out and all the things that don't belong in your car. But every time you unbuckle your seatbelt, I want you to remember to look around and say, what am I leaving in here that I need to get out? Never be in too much of a hurry, because when you have to declutter, you can deconstruct that when you're decluttering. In other words, look and see, where did each one of these things come from? And you'll know it's you. It's you. And it's you because even if it's the kids' stuff, it's you, because you weren't there to say, you know what, calm down, take a breath. We're not late. Please take your shoes. Please get your blankie. Thank you very much. Hand me your sippy cup. Very good. And you get your stuff and everybody goes out of the car. We're never in that much of a hurry that you have to build yourself a nice giant pile of junk to do later on, right? So if you leave on time, if you're peaceful, you're never going to be late. And then you're never going to have to leave junk in your car. It's all about control and peace and doing what you promise yourself you'll do and not letting your inner child take over, okay? All right, so that's it for the weekly plan. So that's going to take you, I'd say 5 minutes for the purse. If you focus, set a timer, don't leave until you're done. And then 5 minutes for the car. Focus, don't leave till you're done. And when you're complete with each of those things, complete the process by throwing the trash away, putting away the items that need to be put away, and if you have any giveaway from your car and your purse, it's not likely, but you might put it in the back of the car or the trunk. Pardon me. The next thing we're going to do is our zone. So this is Friday. If you're an at-home flybaby or an at-home person, old habits die hard, you're going to work on your entryway, your front porch area, the sidewalk, the foyer of your home, a closet you might have there, the dining room if it's adjacent, or the stairway if it's adjacent. So that's what you're working on. So if it's decluttered, pick one thing to do. So do your stairs feed right into the entryway? Have you vacuumed them lately? How about that? If not, pick something else. Just pick one thing to do, okay? And then you're done. Now all you have to do, and that doesn't take, the most that takes is 15 minutes, because you're not supposed to work more than 15 minutes. It probably won't take that long. To vacuum the stairs does not take 15 minutes unless you're going crazy. It just doesn't. You don't need to get every tiny little teeny thing. Just vacuum it thoroughly and go to the next stair. Vacuum it thoroughly, go to the next stair, or sweep it, or dust mop it, or whatever it is you do to it. 15 minutes is highly unlikely that it'll take 15 minutes. It really is. Or whatever you're doing. So when you're done with that, think about how long you've spent this morning. Just, it hasn't been an hour since you finished your morning routine, and you've got laundry going, you've done your car and purse, and you've done your zone. You're done. It's so quick. Now we're going to do, it really hasn't been an hour because it's about 30 minutes worth of work, 35. Now we're going to do laundry again. So let's listen. Has the laundry finished washing? Go ahead and put it in the dryer. And now your morning is free. The rest of the morning is free. You've done everything until it's dinner. I mean, you have lunch and you're going to clean that up. But you really have time to focus on your children if you're at home. Or do whatever it is that pleases you. Go exercise, or take a walk with a friend, or have coffee, or read, or start making your Christmas presents, whatever it is. You have time to do that. If you're homeschooling, you have time to homeschool. And then the next thing we're going to do is think about, in the middle of the day, maybe starting to prep for dinner. So you save time when the family's there and you don't feel so at ends, right? You're not harried is the word. It's like, because you're trying to do it and they're asking you a million questions. The vegetables are chopped, everything, the dessert is prepared, and you can even fix your whole meal now in the quiet calm, and then just warm it up for dinner. It's easy. All right, so next thing we're going to do is listen, and when the dryer's done, fold the clothes and put them away. But that's kind of along during the day. It's not anything big deal. Now, if you're at work, even if it's at home, if you're at work, then when you have your breaks, and you do get breaks at home as well, too, if it's an 8-hour day, and one lunch hour, maybe a lunch half hour, depends. But if you're at work or at home and you work 8 hours, that's what I expect you to have. You need to get up and move around. So if you are, you can clean your purse during the break. Your car and purse can be done during one break. That means that gets you up, it moves you around, you can get something to drink and then go back to work. And then during the second break, you can go, work on your stairs for 15 minutes. Or if you're at work, you can go clean your car for 15 minutes and your purse, and then think about what you're going to do when you get home in the entryway. And just enjoy your break and your lunch, okay? All right, so now let's say that it's time for everybody to get home. So our at-home flybabies are waiting on their family to come home. Our payroll flybabies, our payroll friends are driving home. They're coming home. The kids are already home. They get greeted by everyone. Now you're not going to dump all that stuff on the countertop. You're going to go put it away. You're not going to dump it because you're going to set a precedent if you do that. So put your purse where it goes. If you take your shoes off, put them where they go. If you have a raincoat or a coat, hang it where it goes. If you have any paperwork, put it where it goes, right? And go through the mail real quick. Start the laundry. Go through the mail or whatever paperwork. If you have an inch of that pile of paper in your house, take an inch and go through that. And then start dinner. While dinner is simmering away, you can go do your front porch, whatever you were thinking about at your break. What's the 10 or 15 minutes you're going to do and there look like? Go do that, okay? Now, you might also have a little bit of housework left from your blessing day on Monday. So if you have that, you might be able to squeeze that in. If not, why don't you delegate that? Because you're there to oversee while you're doing dinner. You can oversee it. If not, you can do it on Saturday. All right, now, after dinner, what happens? Everybody pitches in. It's after dinner, anybody who's old enough to walk and carry a plate at the same time can help clean up after dinner. So in the end, your kitchen is going to have all the dishes in the dishwasher, all the pots and pans taken care of, the sink's wiped out, the counter's wiped off, the stove is wiped off, the floor does not have debris on it, and the table is wiped off, and the high chair, if you have one, is wiped off. Doesn't mean you have to clean with a mop or sweep really hard. Just, if you dropped a little bit of something, wipe it up with a wet paper towel. If it's super messy, then maybe you might have to sweep it. Maybe you spilled salt everywhere or something. Anyway, after dinner, we are going to fold our clothes if we're payroll before bed routine. So dinner needs to happen early so you can have before bed routine at a decent hour and the children are in bed at a decent hour. And then you can enjoy the rest of the evening. Don't forget that your children have before bed routine, which includes cleaning up where they've been playing in the living room. If you don't know about that, I will link that as well. The children's routines. All right, have a fabulous morning. I hope you feel great today. I feel great today. And always remember that you are beautiful. Bye-bye.